Assuming you have a nice automated build process in place to compile your application, run the tests against it, and maybe even do some deployment, then Jasmine has some good support for integrating into that build process. There's a command line entry point that uses Selenium to launch a browser, execute the Jasmine specifications, and report the results back to your build process. To use the command line entry point for Jasmine, firstly you need Ruby. Ruby's a programming language, another interpreted language like JavaScript, and you can get Ruby for any platform from the Ruby Lang website. Just download and install it. Once you've got Ruby, you can install Jasmine using Gem. Gem is a package manager for Ruby, roughly equivalent to the NuGet project from Microsoft. So to install Jasmine, you need to run gem install Jasmine. This will install Jasmine and all its dependencies. Now that I've installed Jasmine, I can create a new test project using the Jasmine init command. That's created two directories, one called public containing my JavaScript files that I want to test, one called spec containing my tests or specifications, and a rake file, which is the Ruby equivalent of a batch file. Firstly, I want to show a failing test, so I'm going to open up the spec and introduce an error. The demo specification file that's installed is called player spec. It has a number of pre-written specifications. I want to see a failure, so I'm going to introduce a problem by saying that I expect true to equal false. And now I can run that test with the command rake jasmine :ci. This is going to use Selenium, the browser automation tool, to launch a web browser, run the specifications, and report the result. And you can see there it found 5 examples and 1 failure. Now I'll go back to the specification and remove the error that I introduced. And now we expect to see a passing test. So I run it one more time, and all our specifications pass.